1 in 4 women will experience domestic violence in their lifetimes, but it is not an issue that's often talked about. One woman is working hard to change that, to raise awareness about the painful and deadly consequences of intimate partner abuse, and she's doing it in a very unique way. So joining us now is Tia Lofton. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Before we talk about how you're raising awareness for this, let's talk a little bit about your story. You were in one of these abusive relationships.
I'm a survivor. I was married for 12 years to the person that I thought was going to be my Prince Charming. Yeah. And within about 2 years of our marriage, it was more verbal, more emotional, and often financial. And that type of abuse kind of goes unnoticed because bruises are easy to see. Yeah. And when you have children, when you have a marriage, when you're part of the income to the family, it makes things like just leave not exactly the easiest thing to do.
So at what point did you decide that you wanted to change your situation, and how did you go about doing it?
Well, the abuse was so emotionally harming to me that I ended up attempting suicide. And on my second attempt, my then 5-year-old son and my stepson found me half conscious on the floor. And when my husband returned home, I begged him to take me to the hospital. And his answer was, no, if you're going to die tonight, it's going to be here. And I remember drifting off to sleep, hoping that when I woke up, it was going to be anywhere else but that house. And I did wake up. And when I woke up, I went through, how did this happen? What did I do? How did I survive? And I realized that I had a purpose. So I started running, and it was one foot in front of the other. I kind of emotionally ran away from it. Yeah. And that was really the turning point.
Yeah, so now you are taking that running, that element that kind of helped you, and you're taking it to a new level. Talk about what you're doing.
Well, I decided to run 2016 miles this year to promote the awareness that it's out there, that this is happening. And like you said, 1 in 4 women will have this happen to them in their lifetime, while 1 in 8 are diagnosed with breast cancer. But it was a way to get attention. I'm obviously not built like a runner. So when people see me doing this, I hope that it gives them the thought process that, if she can do it, so can I. And that first 30 minutes that you get, the endorphins, the feel-good moment, and that starts to bring back self-esteem. It starts to bring back some self-worth. And that was really, that's what I want to give, and that's what I want people to see. And that's kind of what I want to talk about.
So you're going to be running from where? How are you going to do the miles?
Well, they're daily workouts. It's about 5.5 miles a day, so that makes it sound a little bit more attainable. Yeah. But I'm also running 12 half marathons throughout the year. And my current husband dresses himself in purple from head to toe and stands at the finish line and waits for me and talks to people while I'm out on the run. So he's been a huge supporter, and I run with the St. Augustine Galloway group. We talk about it too, and it's been good. I'm getting the word out.
And the good part about this is the money that you're raising goes to help women who may be in similar situations.
It's going to the Betty Griffin House of St. Johns County and to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence for their HOPE program. And that's a transitional program that gives them life skills and budgeting skills and things that a lot of times they don't have the ability to learn in the relationship that they're in.
Well, we are so happy that you're sharing your story, and happy that you found love and a good relationship with your husband, your current husband, and thank you for sharing your story. Of course, we posted a link for where you can donate to support her cause. There's a GoFundMe campaign that's going on right now, and you can follow all of her racing progress. And also, we put the link to that on the morning show page of news4jax.com.